Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Jason, No New Age Revolution. Down here in the cave. And the Rona, it has advanced itself in the New 80s household. Liam, my dear boy, the apple of my eye, is sick. God, it's so frustrating. I guess it was probably unavoidable. But he's sick. And when he gets sick, that kid, I don't care what happens to him, stubs his toe, um, you know, has a eyelash in his eye, fever, vomitas. Yeah, that's I think that's Dutch for throwing up. He throws up. He hasn't been throwing up consistently. He's only thrown up once. But that kid is rocking a fever. And he's just so out of it. And it kills me. It just kills me to see him so flattened out. Today is my 7-year-old's birthday. What an awful day to have a birthday. I feel so bad for him. He got his presents this morning. And he's just rolling with it. He's great. We'll do everything that we were going to do. We'll do everything that we were going to do with him. We'll do it a future time. He and I both did test negative this morning. So we went to Dave and Buster's. I don't know if that's allowed. I don't know. But we went at like 11 o'clock in the morning and nobody was there. Like literally we were the only ones there. And I don't know if you're supposed to do that when you're like, I don't know, but we tested negative. So whatever, okay? Whatever. I have a random, a very random Saturday. Last Saturday or maybe the Saturday before. I don't know. I was just, I typed in vintage 80s into eBay just to waste time. No intention of buying anything, just to scroll through and look at some stuff. And I kind of have like a totally unexpected sub-obsession with clocks. No, yeah, a lot like alarm clocks, digital alarm clocks, and telephones from the 80s. I can't ever, I always feel like I have to rescue them. I mean, I have, and then the telephones, I've got the wall phone, I've got the football phone, I've got the desk phone. Now I need a rotary phone. I showed you the other day. I've got this clock. I've got at least 3 other clocks, digital clocks. And now we have a nice weird combo, taking my 2 sub-obsessions and combining them into one. One very, very, very beautiful item, by the way. An item that, so I started looking up. There's something very specific that I want. I want an 80s cordless phone. I want an 80s cordless phone. Boxed. Boxed is optional. I know people shared their opinion about boxed. Don't get it boxed. You're trying to save space. Yeah, I agree. But there's a particular look that I want with this phone. And so I was looking, and I found it. And this was so obnoxious, but it was like $49.99 best offer. And my offer of $47.50 got turned down. So I was like, there's a special place in hell for, anyway. So I didn't get that. And now I don't even want to do business with the guy. I'm not going to buy your crap. you put a best offer option, which is optional. You don't have to. You don't have to allow a best offer. I've sold some things on eBay recently. You don't have to. You put a best offer, and then you set that offer for $1 less than the $49.99 that you're offering. So I was just goofing around at that point. I offered, like, I went super low, $29, denied. Then I was like 35, denied. I think you have 5 offers, and then the last one I was just playing around, and I was like $47.50, denied. So anyway, that got me looking around at some other stuff, and I found this. Now, this box is much bigger than I expected it to be. Let's try to slide it out without you seeing. Much bigger box than I expected it to be. It does not smell, but it does have some box damage. There looks to be some water damage. This was definitely sitting in a basement. And I'll go through it for you. And this was not cheap. So usually if I'm going to grab something like this, and I just love the cover of I love the front of this box. It is really great. Things I notice. Anyway, if I'm going to grab something like this, I'm going to usually want it at a flea market, at a thrift store especially, for $4.99, right? I want it cheap. But I don't know, I was in a weird mood that day, and I bought it. I bought it. I think I paid close to $50 for this. It is the Radio Shack switchable. Okay, it's switchable from touch tone to pulse dialing. It's the cordless telephone AM/FM digital clock radio. Oh yeah, there you go. From Radio Shack. Yeah, it doesn't smell unless I've lost smell. Unless I have COVID. No, it doesn't smell. But there you go. Look at that. And look at that bedroom scene. Is that not beautiful? That is a 80s bedroom right there, complete with what I just noticed, the satin pillowcases. The satin pillowcases of the 80s, which, let me tell you something, they are awful. They are truly, truly awful. Do not fool yourself. Do not watch fancy movies and think that you need satin sheets, because they're terrible. You won't sleep in them. You will literally slide out of the bed. They will be kicked around. They will be on the floor in the morning. They're terrible. There we go. The Radio Shack cordless telephone, AM/FM digital clock radio. So you take my 2 newest obsessions, the telephone, the clock radio, you put them together. So now you're saying, well, you got your cordless phone. No, I don't. No, I don't. I have my cordless phone clock radio. Let's go in. We've got, still doesn't smell. We got styrofoam. I'm hoping nothing crawls out. Okay, we got a nice clean empty box. But like I said, it's got some water damage. That's okay. We're gonna find a spot for it. The item itself is, wow, this is beautiful. The item itself is gonna be on the coffee table somehow. Somebody kept this tucked away in the styrofoam like this all these years. And I just love that. All right. We got a little bit of maybe some styrofoam melting. We'll clean off that cord real good. But look at this. This is, guys, this is spotless. I would dare to say this has not been used, which doesn't make a lot of sense, but I don't think this has been used. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. There's a horribly corroded battery in here. All right, we'll get rid of that. I don't think this has been used. This is very clean. And it smells brand new. It just smells brand new. I wish you could smell this. This smells like a combination of like plastic and battery acid and 80's and your mom's bedroom. Not your mom's bedroom. That would be rude of me. But like, your mom as a kid. Your parents' bedroom, let's say. This is bigger than I expected it to be. This is like VCR size. This is huge. All right, and no creepy crawlies inside the styrofoam, no. Hello, there we go. Look at this. I love this part. You know what you do down there? You write your own phone number in there. Wow. This is outstanding. I wonder if this, like, how does this work? Right? Because you need a phone jack for your cordless phone. Your cordless phone base connects into your wall. I don't see. Oh, it's wrapped up in this. I'm sorry. There it is. There it is. Okay, so yeah, it's here. It's if I had a landline, I almost want to get. The landline prices are so stupid still. Landlines obviously should be $1.99, but like Time Warner will still charge you like $79.99 for a landline, just because they're like, we don't really want to do this. So we're going to charge you a stupid. If I had, I almost want a landline but look at the wood grain is on the back of the phone. Is that not insane? Why? Because it has to complete the look. It has to complete the look of the wood grained clock. Has to have this is one of the nicer things I have. Oh yeah, we're good. Hang on, there we go. Let's do it like this. Yeah. What time is it? Oh, let me check. Oh, it's like 8 o'clock. Yeah. What time is it over there by you? Oh, cool. Are you walking around like this too? Yeah, I'm hands-free. You're asking, does it work? It does. The pictures on eBay had a lit up clock. These clocks have never not worked. Any digital clock that I've ever gotten from a Goodwill, 100% works. So there we go. Take a look. Take a nice look at this beautiful, clean clock radio cordless phone. They put a sticker on the back that says the wood grain is simulated, as if you were wondering. All right. There it is. Probably one of the most beautiful items I have in the collection. Let's put the styrofoam back in the box so that it doesn't, we're definitely keeping the styrofoam. If I can figure out how, okay, there we go. All right, and we've got this. No price stickers on this, unfortunately. This was worth the $50. I was kind of like, whoa, you just, why? I think, like, I don't know if it's battery acid that was, I don't know. When I spent the $50, I was like, that's a little much. But it came, and it's huge. It's way bigger than I thought. Way bigger than I thought. I'm just trying to put this all back together. Way nicer than I thought, and way newer than I thought. With the exception of the box. There we go. The Radio Shack cordless telephone AM FM digital clock radio. I would say 81. It's probably not going to tell me. It's got a manufactured in Hong Kong by Radio Shack, but no date. Let's see if there's a date on the... I doubt it. Well, let's see. No, but realistically, come on. Maybe not 81. When did cordless phones start happening? It's got to be 84, right? Probably 84. Love it. All right, that's it. That's the family update. It's COVID update. That's the collection update. Great pickup. Thanks for watching. Good night now.